think that things that were done during the pandemic are starting to get modified. I do think that the whole flexibility and creativity thing is going to continue, and that was even before the pandemic. We were seeing some challenges with retail, and we were seeing retailers start to experiment with shorter term deals, and then the pandemic hit and everything was exacerbated. I think activity has picked up substantially, I'm happy to say. New York is back. We see a lot of the international brands coming to do deals after having taken a 2.5-year vacation. I think now that travel is opened up, tourism is picking up, and some people are back in the office, although yet to be seen how that shakes out. We do see tenants re-engaging. We're moving from short-term deals and experimental pop-ups to some long-term commitments, which is great for us to see. But I think that the 15-minute delivery concept was never going to fly because everybody is ordering prepared foods, and for the most part this was grocery items that one could order from Amazon or anywhere. And I just think that model was not appropriate. Midtown was hurt very badly during the pandemic, and downtown, financial district, places that were really office and commercial districts that depended on the office workers and the tourists. And so those areas are starting to come back. We do see tenants now wanting to be opportunistic, thinking that maybe rents are favorable and wanting to lock it, in fact, longer term with 5, 10, 15-year terms, in some cases for grocers and others with 20, 30-year terms. The challenge is in getting the landlord and the tenant to agree on terms that are going to be compatible for both. So landlords want to be protected with appropriate step-ups and terms that will make sense for the long run, and tenants need to have flexibility perhaps with regard to, as you say, percentage rent, but over a base. Very few deals, if any, being done with percentage only now. And or with kickouts or cancellation provisions or shorter terms with options that can be exercised if they see proof of concept. If they do open and they succeed and the sales are such that they can support the rent, then they stay long term.